Officials tell CBS News that the U.S. military has taken out enough of Houthis' air defense capabilities so that now the U.S. can operate drones over Yemen. The development gives the U.S. the ability to survey the ships off of the coast, and this follows U.S. Central Command saying it struck more than a dozen additional missile sites belonging to Houthi rebels in Yemen overnight, marking the fourth U.S. strike on Houthi forces in just the last week. And in the West, Pakistan says that it launched retaliatory airstrikes on Iran. The strikes reportedly targeted terrorist infrastructure within the country. The airstrike is also a response to the Iranian missile strike in Pakistan earlier this week. CBS News national security correspondent David Martin joins us now from the Pentagon. David, thank you for being here. Let's talk about the escalation of this, because we know that just last week, Iran was responsible for strikes against Pakistan, Syria, others, and now we see Pakistan retaliating. How concerned is the Pentagon about this conflict continuing to grow?
Well, anytime you have countries firing missiles at each other, it's obviously a dangerous situation, which can lead to retaliation, counter-retaliation, and then it just simply spins out of control. And in the case of Pakistan, Pakistan has nuclear weapons, so you don't want a country with nuclear weapons firing any of its missiles and getting into what could be an escalation cycle with another country. But these attacks that Iran launched all track back to one event which is pretty much unrelated to the war that is going on now between Israel and Hamas. These attacks are in revenge for a suicide bombing of a huge crowd that had gathered on the anniversary of the death of Qasem Soleimani, who was killed by a U.S. drone in 2020 and was probably, after the Ayatollah, the most powerful person in Iran. So the anniversary of his death draws huge crowds each year, and this time there were suicide bombers in that crowd, and nearly 90 people were killed. The terror group that we all call ISIS claimed responsibility for the attack, and Iran retaliated by firing ballistic missiles at supposed ISIS targets in both Iraq and in Syria. And then it seemed like, almost for good measure, it fired some more missiles into Pakistan at what they believed to be the location of anti-Iranian militants that are given safe haven in Pakistan. And Pakistan, having been attacked, then retaliated by launching missiles at locations in Iran where it believes Iran is housing anti-Pakistani militants. Now, the next response would be up to Iran, and we'll just have to see whether they want to continue this, excuse me, tit-for-tat cycle, right, or whether this will be the end of it.
Well, and David, I appreciate you helping to give the context of Qasem Soleimani's anniversary proceedings and the 90 people that died there, and as the understanding for what's happening with Iran. This is separate, but it's also interrelated to the other things that are happening between Israel and Hamas, between Hezbollah with the Houthi rebels. How are all of these are all of these really interlinked as the U.S. is trying so desperately to try and keep the powder keg of the Middle East contained?
Well, you mentioned the Houthi rebels in Yemen. Right now, they are the primary concern for the United States. Last night, the U.S. conducted another strike against Houthi missile launchers that were loaded and ready to be fired at commercial ships that pass through the Red Sea. And just this morning, President Biden said these U.S. strikes are going to continue as long as the Houthis threaten the commercial shipping in the Red Sea. So you, in effect, have a new front in this war, because these attacks, the Yemenis have said, are directly related to Israel's invasion of Gaza, and they are supposedly designed to stop ships from reaching Israel with goods, although most of the ships that are attacked have no connection with Israel.
Right.
Last night's strike, they went after 14 missiles that were on the rails ready to launch. They believe they destroyed 13, but nobody believes that that's going to put an end to this. Since these U.S. strikes began last week, the U.S. believes it has destroyed about 100 Houthi targets. But there are wide differences on the estimates of how much of Houthis' capability that really represents. You hear anything from 20% to 40%. So whether you take the low or the high, the Houthis still have a considerable arsenal which they can use to go after commercial shipping. And they don't have to hit the ships. All they have to do is scare them off. And they have disrupted international commerce through the Suez Canal, which is about 15% of world trade.
Absolutely. All right, David Martin, thank you.